Let's come gather round, see what Mr. Sean has found. Recovered relics, come and have a look around. Recovered relics, stories lost but now they're found. 'Cause the coolest thing you'll see is lost media history. Old treasures, mysteries galore. Who knows what secrets are in store? Recovered relics, come on, it's about to start.
Welcome back to Recovered Relics, everybody. I'm your host, Mr. Sean, and today we're going to cover a piece that I've mentioned twice before in the lesser-known Lost Media series, once when it was originally still lost, and a brief mention after it was found. Today we're going to talk about Ulterior Motives, often referred to by fans as Everyone Knows That, or EKT. It's a song whose journey from obscurity to legend is a striking example of how forgotten media can be resurrected by online communities. Originally recorded in the mid-1980s by British-Canadian musicians and filmmakers Christopher and Philip Booth, this synth-pop track was created as a background music for the adult film Angels of Passion in 1986. Though the song was initially one of many that the Booth brothers produced in pursuit of broader creative ambitions, its allure would eventually lead to a modern mystery, captivating online communities across the globe. In the mid-1980s, Christopher and Philip Booth were early in their careers and willing to take on unconventional projects to support themselves. Working out of their home studio in Encino, Los Angeles, the brothers produced Ulterior Motives as a personal project drawing on inspiration from new wave and synthpop, two dominant genres of the era. Christopher later revealed that the song's lyrics were born from personal experience, inspired by a former girlfriend he suspected of deceit. She was saying one thing, and you found out that she did another. This emotional theme of betrayal and hidden motives became central to the lyrics and the mysterious atmosphere that would later capture online listeners' imaginations. With an eye on income opportunities, the Booths began exploring different avenues in the entertainment industry, and eventually worked as production assistants on adult films. Through a connection in that industry, they were hired to provide music for the film Angels of Passion, where Ulterior Motives made its debut. Unknown to them, this decision would set the song on a unique path towards internet fame more than 3 decades later. On October 7th of 2021, Spanish internet user Carl92 posted a 17-second audio snippet to What's That Song, a website where users share unidentified songs for the community to solve. According to Carl92, the snippet had been discovered while browsing old files on a DVD backup and was likely a leftover from an earlier audio capture experiment. Little did Carl92 know, this short clip would ignite an enduring online search. With its melancholic tone and mysterious lyrics, the snippet intrigued listeners who speculated about the song's origin. Many believed it was from the 1980s, citing its distinctly retro instrumentation, which fans linked to the Lindrum drum machine and Yamaha DX7 synthesizer. Given the popularity of these instruments in the mid-1980s, theories pointed to a release date around 1984 to 1986, but no definitive answers were found. The song's fragment became a cultural phenomenon as internet sleuths analyzed and debated its lyrics, creating various reconstructions of what they believed the full song might sound like. Lyrics were misheard and transformed into guesses that ranged from "you're counting all the sheep in the sky" to "you're counting on the shifts in the tides." However, a consensus eventually emerged around the line, "Everyone knows that, you've got ulterior motives." With no official recording to reference, many questioned whether the song was a prank, with some speculating that it could have even been created with AI or for an obscure TV commercial. These theories fueled its popularity across Reddit, YouTube, and fan forums, where an enduring community formed to solve this puzzle. Dubbed one of the biggest and most enduring musical mysteries on the internet by The Guardian in early 2024, the song's mysterious identity continued to drive fans, amateur sleuths, and music enthusiasts alike. The mystery was ultimately solved in April of 2024 thanks to a breakthrough by Reddit users South Pole Ball and One Truth 5867. They identified Ulterior Motives as a background track in Angels of Passion, confirming the long-held theory that the song might have originated in adult film media. Shortly after the discovery, Christopher Booth himself confirmed authorship via an Instagram post, revealing that the true lyrics were "Everyone knows it, not everyone knows that," as the snippet had led many to believe. This revelation ignited a flurry of activity online as the Booth brothers took an active role in engaging with their newly discovered fan base. Realizing the demand for the song, they announced plans to re-record Ulterior Motives due to the fact that key original elements such as the vocal and synth tracks had been lost over time. Only partial mixes of the track survived, but Christopher and Philip were determined to recreate and release it. On June 23, 2024, the remastered Ulterior Motives The Lost Album, which included a new version of Ulterior Motives alongside 12 additional recordings from the 1980s, was released on streaming platforms and quickly gained traction among new fans. In a nod to the enduring legacy of The Search, the Booths didn't stop at simply re-recording Ulterior Motives. Christopher Booth confirmed that they were pursuing a new lead to find the original master mix, which they believed could be stored at a copyright registry office. This tantalizing prospect fueled excitement among fans, many of whom had followed the mystery for years and hoped to hear an authentic, untouched version of the track. If successful, the Booth brothers plan to release the original as soon as it is located. The creation of Ulterior Motives The Lost Album was itself a journey. During the process of searching for the original song's elements, the Booth brothers discovered a box of unreleased 1980s recordings, prompting them to compile the album with these hidden gems. Due to a premature leak on DistroKid, the release date was moved up, adding to the suspense and excitement. Christopher later confirmed that parts of a rough mixdown of the original Ulterior Motives had been incorporated into the new version, with some elements being re-recorded to preserve the spirit of the song while addressing technical issues from the original. The journey of Ulterior Motives highlights the internet's role in reviving lost media, even from obscure origins. The song not only captivated listeners, but fostered a sense of community as fans came together to uncover the history of a track that might otherwise have vanished into obscurity. Many of these fans associated the song with a specific image, a purple boombox, which became emblematic of the song's 1980s nostalgia and DIY ethos. This image circulated widely on platforms like YouTube and Reddit, symbolizing the song's newfound life in digital spaces. Ultimately, Ulterior Motives The Lost Album represents a unique blend of nostalgia and internet-driven discovery. Its success has reintroduced the Booth brothers to an entirely new audience, highlighting their work as pioneers in genre-blending music, as well as their adaptability in the digital age. For fans, the song has become an emblem of perseverance and the power of online communities to resurrect forgotten works. In retrospect, Ulterior Motives is not only a song, but a testament to the Booth brothers' creativity and the community-driven spirit of the internet. By engaging with the fanbase and actively working to share even more of their archival material, the Booth brothers have fostered a deep connection with their audience. Ulterior Motives stands as a modern myth, and its unexpected revival is a reminder that the digital age offers not only information, but the ability to rediscover and appreciate art from decades past, bringing together generations and proving that music truly knows no bounds. And that is Ulterior Motives, everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining me today on Recovered Relics. Be sure to tune in to Wildcard Wednesdays, as well as lesser-known lost media. So we have a full video every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday, and a new short every day. Also, do consider supporting the channel monetarily, either by becoming a YouTube member, a Patreon patron, or even heading over to my eBay and Mercari and purchasing a mini. Be Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And of course, the best you can always do for this channel is share the video around and be sure to tune in for the next episode. I'm Mr. Sean, this is Chimera Miniatures, and I sincerely hope that you alpha great day and an even beta tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the show. We hope you'll stick around. Mr. Sean is here to entertain the crowd. We've got a bit of everything, 'cause everything's allowed. Chimera Miniatures is here to stay. We hope we make you proud. Oh, we're diving deep into the dark and the strange, finding the relics that time couldn't change. Lost and found, buried underground. Bring it to light what's been hidden and bound. The Chimera stage, we set them free. Mr. Sean, he's got the key.